Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Breezy from the H-Town. Let's get on back with another reaction video. About to rap to the big homie, my big homie J Michael, the brilliant, aka Mr. Motivational Speaker, Mucker, and Creolebea versus Erica and Crier reaction part 1. Also, my big homie gonna have a part 2 to this beef stew. And don't worry, big homie, I got the big pot of hot water for you, big homie. But yeah, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Y'all make sure y'all, if y'all ain't subscribed to my big homie J Michael, y'all make sure y'all subscribe, man. It's the big homie right there, man. We gonna have some cooking in the real soon in the future, or who knows? He said we're gonna cook something together though, man. We gonna have some videos together too, man. Y'all stay tuned in for that beef stew. But anyway, let's see what the big boil of hot water is about. The Jag. But that intro hard, bro. Tell me what's going on. How do you really feel? I'm trying to keep it real. I'm trying to motivate. You having a bad day just cause you might have won. I've been through the drama, man. I've been through the playing game. So yes, I feel the pain. That's why I made a change. So you can do the same. This is for the people. This is for the people. This is for the people that's having bad days. This is for the people that want the better days. This is for the people. This is for the people. J Michael, the real you now.
Hey, 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 hey. It's your boy J Michael with another VIDEO. Right now, we're about to get into a video that a lot of my fans requested. But before we get into it, hit that subscribe button, that dislike button, or the like button. However you feel, just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? But man, oh man, oh man. When I looked at my inbox and seen all these messages from different people talking about Mr. Mucker and creolebea,
Talk to him, big homie. Talk to him, big homie.
I was like, I tried to tell y'all, y'all didn't want to listen to the real you now.
J Michael was right the whole time, bro. Bro, come on, man. Come on, man.
Listen, but let's get into this.
What you got, big homie?
First, everybody said, oh, Mr. Mucker this, creolebea this, creolebea that, Mr. Mucker this, Mr. Mucker that. But the two that made all this happen is sitting in the cut laughing.
And we know who them two is.
Everybody else looks stupid, or looking bad, or getting confused with that. Okay, let's get a little deeper.
Ooh, what you got, big homie?
creolebea was with that dude. Mucker was with that. You see what I'm saying? Stuff transpired. Stuff happened. Now, Mr. Mucker got that. You know, credit. But me, it's kind of a toss-up. Because if you got that pregnant, why is that around that dude? And this is your responsibility. But then as soon as the baby is born, then that gonna wanna try to do everything to destroy you, to take you to court, to make you look bad, to say you're not a good father. But that ain't giving you a chance to be a father, because that said you did this and did that to them. Okay. Now, creolebea said in a lot of my videos, it was something behind her motive, but then it couldn't have been nothing behind her motive. However it went, everybody got sucked up in this drama. Everybody.
It was
got
crazy.
sucked up in the he say, she say.
Yeah, it was crazy.
In the web of lies that people tell. Especially that. You see what I'm saying? So, people making it a big deal about creolebea talking to Mr. Mucker.
Yeah.
Something that we already had a pretty much of an idea of.
It's still shocking to me though.
There's no limit to what you can.
I told Jay Michael in the comments, I said it's still shocking to me, big homie. It's still shocking to me, bro.
An idea of. We all had an idea of. You know what I'm saying? But let's go into marriage. Or let's say a relationship. Just because you're married to someone doesn't mean that's the person that you're supposed to spend the rest of your life with. Because sometimes people get married for the wrong reasons. It can either be for security reasons, or they think they in love. Then sometimes sex can play a big part to where the sex felt so good, they infatuated, but they think they in love again. And then they marry that person. But that's not your soul. You get married because of feelings in the wrong department. And then you be like, well, I'm married to him, you know, this and that. But then you let your real soulmate walk right back. The person that God really sent for you. A lot of people think, oh, I got married, this is God's will. But true enough, being married is God's rules. But sometimes we think with emotions of our feelings of what we want and not what we need. And then we marry the wrong person because, oh, that's what I want. That boy got money. Oh, man, she look good. Oh, yeah, I'm going to marry that. But that ain't what you need. That's what you want. And a lot of times we settle for what we want because emotions. But what we really need is sitting right here watching us. And that's what we really need to make us prosper, to make us shine, to make us grow. But we don't want that because that ain't our taste, or that ain't gonna fit in what I got planned. But this is my taste. This is what I want. But that's everything that you want ain't always good for you.
Preach it, big homie. Preach it.
For what we need. A lot of people don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? But settle for what you know that you need. It might not look the goodest, it might not be all that, but that's what you need. Because everything that shine ain't gold. You know, and just because creolebea been hooked up with Mr. Mucker don't mean that they had this plan. Oh, don't trust and believe. I'm on Mr. Mucker head. I'm on his head. I'm just trying to make a point. Y'all know how I am. I try to keep it real as possible. But I'm on that dude top. You know,
that boiling hot water.
Who's to say those two become an idol? And they do good for each other. Because even though creolebea did what she did on the internet, this and that, and I said what I said on the internet, getting to know her and talking to her, I really learned who she was as a woman. And she got on there and apologized to everybody. And you have to look at it as that when she was doing what she was doing, she was hurt. She was angry. She was bitter. She had a lot of malice in her heart. So she said things was a woman and apologized. Something that don't do. That always make an excuse and continue to point fingers at everybody else because that don't take up or take responsibility for their actions or their weight. But creolebea did. You see? And even though that is with that dude, they're good for each other. Because both of them is drunk. Both of them got a web of lies. So they make the perfect couple. So maybe they gonna make each other happy this time. Who knows? But from on my side of the fence, they good for each other. So they ain't gotta keep bringing people in the web of their lies or the games they be playing to make other people look bad and keep making up false allegations on people. So that and that dude is a match made in heaven. See what I'm saying? But let's give Mr. Mucker and creolebea the benefit of the doubt. We ain't gonna say they date, but they can be doing a partner, a business partner venture together. Because she do got a head on her shoulder, he got a head on his shoulder, he about his business, she about her business. So who's to say if they work together, they don't build an empire together, and then eventually they might become an item. Who knows? We don't know.
Yeah, that's true. That's
But
facts.
in my opinion, I think they've been to each other. That's just my opinion. And now they just found a way to really intertwine with each other and really do things together. That's just my opinion. Because if y'all see that little clip that was on Instagram, come on now, y'all out on that day.
Yeah, I had saw that too because when I saw it on Latoya's story, I was like, "Should I have y'all ever tried this drink?" And I think I had said, and I said I should try that drink. And that's when I seen the camera twisted around, and it was on Mr. Mucker too. That's how I found out. I was like, "What the heck?" It threw me. It shocked the heck out of me.
Y'all on that day. But I hope they not playing games to try to. I hope Mr. Mucker ain't trying to play games to get at that, and I hope creolebea ain't playing games to get at that dude. So I hope they're not playing games. I hope they really trying to build something together on business level. And then probably once they get to know each other, who's to know, they might become an item. But if not, I hope they building something beautiful on the business aspect. And everybody need to stop doing that.
Doesn't matter if you have 10,000
Yeah.
followers or just
Yeah, that's what people doing.
demand is an amazing way to make money online.
Yeah, that's what people
Doing
doing.
that
That's what they
and
doing.
not pointing the finger at the right two people. Y'all taking up for that and that dude. And they the ones get all this avalanche coming down on everybody else. Everybody else get the backlash for what they started. And then everybody want to make excuses for that and say, oh, they're young. They can't be too young because you have to pass a psychological test to become a cop. So that person ain't dumb. That person is smarter than what y'all give them credit for. See what I'm saying? Come on now. Come on now. So for y'all to be like, oh, she young, this and that. I feel sorry for her. She trying this and that. She's smarter than what y'all give her credit for. She's smarter than what y'all give her credit for. Stop making excuses for a person's mishaps and be real with that person and tell that person what they doing wrong. So hopefully that person will correct that and see that and become a better person, become a better individual. Instead of y'all feeding their ego, telling them, oh, you right, I don't know why they doing it. Yeah, stop doing that and be real. Stop being the yes person and be real with that person and let that person know that wasn't right, that was wrong. Why is you doing it? Why is you starting this? and then run away like ain't nothing happened. Stop doing that and tell that person when they wrong.
Mm.
Come on, man.
The hot water getting
We
hot.
got 4 individuals in this web. Mucker, creolebea, that, and that dude.
J. Michael, bro. He don't even want to say their names, and we already know.
Mucker is finna be trapped with that.
Yeah, he got a baby with her.
creolebea, she escaped from that dude. So she's on a better mission. She's on something to try to help her and her kids succeed in life. Mucker, that dude, he let this dude talk for this dude. This dude, they got this dude in some trouble. But I know Mr. Mucker praying that ain't his baby. I know he praying.
Ooh, if it's not his baby, bro, it's gonna be some shit. Ooh, if that's not his baby, ooh, if that's not, bro, that's some crazy shit right there. That means Mr. Cry and Erica was doing something behind Mr. Mucker back. Ooh, if that's not his baby, bro, ooh, it's gonna be some shit.
And like, oh, I hope that's that dude baby. Because it ain't no way that this woman gonna be pregnant by a whole nother dude and you got this woman around you. I just can't see it. Me, I don't think that person know if it's that one or this one. I can be wrong. But I just can't see no woman hanging with her other baby daddy, nor is she pregnant by this dude. And I can't see this dude being around his baby mom, nor is she pregnant by this dude.
Yeah, that's a little suspicious though. Not that I think about it. Not J. Michael mentioned it. That is kind of weird that you pregnant. Okay, I understand that Mr. Cry got a baby with her too, but J. Michael do have a point on that. Why would why would you be around your other baby daddy and you pregnant by this dude? Like, yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know, bro. That's kind of weird.
So something is fishy around here.
That's what I'm saying. It's suspicious.
I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Like I said, real dinner ain't always right. But I just can't.
Yeah, you do kind of have a point on that, J. Michael, though. Yeah, but it is kind of weird though. But I guess we'll have to see who baby it is. We just gonna have to see.
See that being around that dude, that's disrespectful. Because you can't say you need help because if you did what you're supposed to do, Mr. Mucker wouldn't mind helping with the child and you because he helped with the other children. So he's willing to help the best way he can without all the lies, without all the games. Because all this was a game. This is like Big Brothers, Love and Hip Hop, Hollywood Housewives. You know what I'm saying? Black Ink. All this is what this is. A live TV drama reality show. That y'all was taking cast members and putting people in this movie. In this sitcom. In this series. This is what y'all was doing. But I hope Mr. Mucker learned from this mistake. I hope creolebea learned from her mistakes. Because that and that dude, it's going to take something drastic for them to learn. Because they not going to learn because in their book, they right. In their book, people need them. In their book, they ain't do nothing wrong. They clear, they in the clean. But it ain't no way you're going to disrespect my child and I'm going to be in your face. Even though we got a child, I ain't got to deal with you. I can deal with my child. I'm not mad at you. I don't hate you or nothing.
Yo, you need some help? Don't worry about me.
I don't hate you or none of that. But I have to deal with you on a certain level because of our child. But I don't have to be intertwined with you. You know. So that put that individual, that dude, in an awkward position. Because you got your child over here, you got your child over here, you got your baby mom over here, you got your baby mom over here, but both of the kids are in the middle. One don't understand yet, but one do understand. How do that child feel? That child might tell you one thing on the phone, but that child is really hurt. That child is really sad. Just admit it. You love her. Admit it. Quit playing games with these people out here and admit that you love that. That you want to be with that. Y'all both made mistakes. Y'all should have never left each other. It ain't nothing wrong with loving someone. But it is something wrong with playing games with each other's feelings and playing this ring around the rosy and going up under the bridge games with each other, knowing both of y'all got feelings for each other and really want to be with each other. Because when you was with Creolebea and when you was with Mucker, y'all never stopped talking. Y'all never stopped intertwining. So, but y'all brought these two innocent individuals into y'all mix. And now, look what all happened. Now, you done got pregnant by this dude. This dude got you over here. You pregnant by this dude. Creolebea, she didn't get her name all twisted and everything. But she's still standing strong. He's still moving on. But y'all still sitting in the cut like y'all ain't did nothing wrong. Y'all need to stop playing these games and understand what y'all mean to each other and start loving each other and say, look, let's do it and quit playing with each other's feelings and stop it.
Yeah, I said Mr. Cryer and Erica still got feelings for each other, man. They was together, what, 2 years, just about. You know, that's why I was saying. I said feelings is still there, man. Feelings is still there.
And quit making it seem like to the people that y'all just doing business, y'all ain't together, and stop playing and tell people, look, we both made a mistake, this and this and that. She wasn't expecting it for this to happen, but it did. But I love her. I know I got with this girl to try to get back at her. I got with him to try to get back at him. And, you know, and a lot of other stuff just happened in between, but we really do love each other. Admit it and stop lying to yourself. Stop lying. You know she love you. Until y'all understand that, y'all ain't gonna move further because y'all lying to yourself.
Preach it, big homie.
Because it ain't no way you gonna let this woman be pregnant by another dude and you in her face. But you do got dudes out there that's like that. But I know you.
Ooh, he know you, Mr. Cryer.
Mr. Mucker and that dude. They might finna share the same baby mom. But where can that leave Mr. Mucker when that baby is born? Because the way you put that man out there, you finna dog this man. You finna try to belittle this man in this courtroom. To try to make this man look good, knowing this man ain't nothing. You ain't already proved that this man ain't nothing. But yet you want to tell the world you lied about this man. And you just made that up because this man over here told you to say that. And that's a damn lie. And how I know it's a lie? Because all three of us was on a three-way call talking. So I know that man ain't told you to say none of that mess. You just want that security because you ain't making money. So you need to get that YouTube back popping. So what's the best way to get that YouTube back popping is jumping on that dude team again. Because y'all know y'all gonna get those views because people love drama. people love mess. So if they see you and that dude back together, the numbers going up. That's just like Creolebea and Mr. Mucker. The numbers finna go up. People gonna criticize them. People gonna talk about them. People gonna dog them. But the numbers gonna shine. Everybody, I ain't knocking none of y'all hustle. Everybody's smart in this situation. That's genius. That's genius. That's just like Mr. Mucker, raggedy steaks that he cooked. Them steaks look like dried up raisins. But you call yourself a chef. My brother, you need to stick to real estate and leave the cooking to the professionals.
Damn.
I'm not trying to dog the man, but if y'all would have seen that video, them steaks didn't look like nothing I would eat. So if Creolebea, if you watching this, you need to teach that man, if you're going to be in that man trying to help that man, teach that man how to cook.
Damn.
That man know how to cook his meat. This meat, but he don't know how to cook the meat that you eat. What's wrong with that picture? You cook the wrong meat in the wrong pot, player.
That pot hot, that boiling hot water, Mr. J. Michael.
You had your meats mixed up. You seasoned the wrong meat. You know what I'm saying? Them steaks, boy, woo. I see why your butt go out to expensive restaurants and all that to go eat. Because you can't cook, player. You can't cook, player. You know? But it's cool. Good thing you got real estate on your team. Because, boy, if you had to be a chef,
Jay
Michael funny, bro.
Great support. The people here
Bro.
work hard to make sure that our goals and dreams are
on your team. Because, boy, if you had to be a chef,
Wait, Jay Michael.
no disrespect to Mama Mucker, but Mama Mucker, I know you taught that man how to cook. I know you did. Because you were a strong black woman, because I seen the videos and pictures of on his page. And I know dang, he must, when you was teaching how to cook, he must have been outside playing and missed that lesson. He missed that lesson because, whew. And I see why he always take his kids to go eat McDonald's and Burger King. Daddy mean, we want to go eat McDonald's or take us to the restaurant. I know them kids be mad when they got to go to daddy's house and eat. I know they be mad. But we ain't going to disrespect like that. But I'm just saying, player. You went to school for real estate, go to school for cooking. All right? To me, it seemed like you cooked the wrong meat in the wrong pot. That's just my opinion. But I wish you and Creolebea the best. That and that dude, y'all need to stop playing with each other and admit that y'all got feelings for each other and fix whatever damage y'all got and become a family and move on. But to me, it's just my opinion, that is happy that your other son is not in your life because now it's just you and her son, the family that she'd always wanted. Because how can you be a grown woman jealous of a child? If y'all can't see that, something wrong with y'all. She's jealous of your son.
Of Darian?
She gonna say she not. You ain't gonna believe it. But she really is. She really is. For her to get that news to say he's not coming down there this summer, that was right up her alley. She was happy.
Oh my God. Look.
She probably told you, why would they do this and that? She might give you some old sob story, but in the back of her head, she's clapping.
Dang, Darian not coming down to. Oh man.
She's jealous of your son. You 51 years old, and I know you see that. But again, if you love that woman, and this is the woman you want to be with, stop playing and be with that woman. Because this time, when that boat crash, it's gonna sink. And ain't nobody gonna recover from this incident that's gonna happen this time. If y'all don't get y'all act together, if y'all don't get y'all priorities right, ain't nobody gonna recover from the damage that's gonna happen this time if y'all don't understand each other and each other's feelings. And stop putting that joystick in your hand and playing like y'all playing a video game. You love her, she love you. You know she love you. You know you love her. Do what y'all do and become an idol. You probably saying, "Oh man, it ain't even like that. We just doing business and doing videos together for her to help get numbers, to help me get numbers, this and this and that." But that's a lie. It's easy to do videos without her. She easy to do videos without you. Y'all doing this together because y'all still love each other. Y'all still want to be with each other. Y'all can play games with everybody else out there, but I can see right through it. The bubblegum rapper. Come on, man. Life is too short to keep lying to yourself. Life is too short to keep playing with people's emotions. Life is too short to keep putting these kids in the middle of your drama. Because eventually, if you're going to be with this woman, and this woman going to be in your life, and you want to be in your son's life, eventually you're going to have to make a choice and get shit right. Excuse my language. Because if you don't get stuff right, you know your ex-wife. She ain't playing. She ain't buying it. So you're going to have to understand and come to an understanding to what you're going to do about this situation. Because you got a son over here, and you got a son over there. And you know this one don't play when it comes to this one. But we already see how you feel about this one. Because this one back in your face after this one dogged you and your other son and put your other son business out there, but you still in this one's space. So that let us know you still love this woman. So stop lying. And get your priorities right. And get you as a man to understand you too damn old to keep playing these teenager games.
He the real now, bro.
You too old, player. You too old. You need to understand who you are as a man. She need to understand who she is as a woman. She need to understand who she is as a mother. You need to understand who you is as a father. And y'all need to quit playing with these children and put these children in the midst of this drama that y'all creating. Because ain't nobody getting hurt. That child want to see his daddy. That child want to spend time with his daddy. But it ain't going to happen because you don't understand who you are. You don't understand the drama that you created. Both of y'all. And that's sad. Especially when you get on the phone talking crazy to J. Michael, trying to threaten J. Michael. J. Michael don't take threats lightly, but I'm going to leave that alone. But you knew what you said, player, and that wasn't cool because you was trying to show off in front of your baby mama. Your baby mama had you feeling your nuts. You need to tone it down, player. Because at the end of the day, we share the same boy. Your son, my stepson. And I don't love that boy no less than you love him, player. You see what I'm saying? Love. And understand. There's more feelings involved than just that baby mama.
That's why I said
You need to understand.
I said his feelings still there. That's why I said.
It's more to life than you two. You need to understand that that child loves you. You need to understand your child and your baby mama. Because you're supposed to be the man. You're supposed to be the adult that handle this situation, to get this situation under control, to get everybody on the same page, to understand what's going on. But you don't care because you love the games, you love the drama, and you let your pride get in the way. But now you get everything going every which way. But to you, you don't care, because if you care, you will try to get an understanding. But all you doing is keep on making videos with the person that caused this drama. Oh, my bad, you one of the people too. And Mr. Mucker, I don't know what you and Creolebea got going on, but I hope y'all making the right call. I hope y'all not doing this to try to get back at those two individuals. I hope y'all finna build something beautiful. I hope y'all finna take this business venture and broaden it. I hope y'all really doing it, because your cooking ain't broadened, bro. Your cooking on a standstill. So that's another video. You get what I'm saying? But I wish y'all the best in whatever y'all got going on. I wish y'all the best in whatever futures y'all got planned. You get what I'm saying? But that cooking, leave that to professionals, like I said. I'm not hating, but you can't cook it. You know? But that and that dude, y'all need to stop it and get an understanding, so everybody can get on the same page and move on with everybody's lives. J. Michael, wow.
Shout out to the big homie, man. He was speaking some real life shit. This was my big homie J. Michael, the millionaire, Mucker, and creolebea vs. Erica and Cryo reaction part 1. So we looking for a part 2. Man, make sure I like, comment, subscribe, follow my social media description down below. Roll to the 500 to the 500.